A bit that I'll share something with you. I hope my computer can share here. I already opened something, but
So Dr. Nilsa, can I like submit what I did like for your review before graded, like to check it, to see it?
Imagine if some people are doing this. I am give feedback, but it's 33 students for me to check for you to send back. I think when I don't accept if something wrong, I show here how to do. You not have a problem. If I show something to you how I did twice here, and I sent to everybody the model, and you still have a problem. But I show again. I'll see if I have something.
Yeah. I'm just a little confused regarding only the table of content. That's all. Okay.
Okay, no problem. I'll see who did good here. Olena did, but instead she did I didn't make her as a professor because I have Olena here, but why I don't have the other one? This is strange. The other one that I showed the model. I'll show her. Can you see?
Still not yet.
No. Hold on.
Okay, take your time.
Someone has noise on the back. Please cut because it's kids screaming. We can have this in class. Who has the noise on the back? Please cut the noise, cut the sound. I will share again, okay? Because I already opened. Entire screen. Can you see now? No?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yes or no?
No, not yet.
Entire screen. Share. And now.
Yes, we can see perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, then here is the abstract that I said 100 times. Don't make indent here in the beginning of the paragraphs. You don't need. This is like a square, the abstract. Don't need to indent, okay? Table of contents. Look at here. Introduction, page 5. Research question, page 6. Some people are putting a lot of items for introduction. You don't need. Write your introduction, everything together. You don't put subtopics for introduction. You don't need to do. And put research questions in the end. This is part of chapter 1. Chapter 2, make simple. Look at the subtopics. She did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subtopics only, and put the pages when she start. Each time that you start one subtopic, you need the next paragraph, the paragraph together, the first paragraph. If your subtopic will be in the end of the page, what do? You go to the next page, put the subtopic there. Oh, but I left some space here. Doesn't matter. The subtopic need to be together with the first paragraph. Don't put numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need this. It's only this. How simple is? What's the problem? You see? Can you see, Mohammed? Can you see how simple it is? Only put the name of the subtopic. If you create a lot of subtopics, like you said you have 10, I suggest that you summarize. Put 2 subtopics together. Make simple. people don't like so much difficult time to read the items. Is in chronological, is a soft writing, you are explaining inside. Everybody will understand that you change the subject inside your subtopic, you cover, but you change the name if you want as well. Also, I saw a lot of people posting introduction for topic 1, introduction topic 2. Also, look here in the end, chapter 5, conclusion. They make conclusion in the introduction. Conclusion here, limitations in the, how you know your limitations if you didn't make your research yet? Your limitations need to be here in your methodology if you want to do. These items here are very important. Reliability and validate. But I will talk with you when I talk about methodology. Look where is the limitations of the study. It's inside the methodology. It's not introduction. You are to start your paper. How you know? What limitate your paper? You don't know yet. You need to read first, write first, for to know. Also, the research questions. Are people put research questions? What is this? What is that? Which you put some complex question, please. Don't put questions like, what is the principal, what is the principal characteristics of emotional intelligence? You don't put like this, because this is clear. You Google, you have the answer. You are making research. What I have so many examples in your papers that I sent back, and I said, please don't do this type of question. This is preliminary. Primary questions are not acceptable. I said to you, they eliminate. And you need to make questions, which strategies, what impact this, what is the effect of that? I gave the words to you. You only build your questions. And build 4 questions maximum. Don't build 10 questions, 5 questions. For what? Keywords, 5, maximum 5 keywords. You don't need 10, 15 keywords. And I saw something that I said, I can't believe. People listen the subtopics as a literature review. They put a list. Hello, your literature review is your writing. Is your writing. Look here. Look here how they write. Literature review. Put the subtopics and write the paragraphs. Make citations. I saw a lot of people, they don't, this is the citations. Like this author, Ferguson 2020, Rug and Sums 2019, are inside the reference, are on the back in the reference. Then citations are very important. Why? Avoid plagiarism, make strong your paper. Look how many citations she did on page. 1, 2, 3 is 1 page. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do 3, 4, but it's like you write literature reviews about your writing, what you read, what you understand, what you want to comment. This is your writing. Don't listen to me in bullets. Hello, I ask you, please use less bullets that you can. Use bullets when you list sentence. Put bullets, numbers. I saw a lot of people put numbers. I said, how many times? Don't put numbers in your reference. Hold on, where is the reference here? Here. Look, alphabet order. The people talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't put this here. Hello. I am sending how to format, because although I teach here how to format by paragraph, I don't know why it's here, because all the pages need to be on the right side. It's look like she did on the left. Need to be on the left side. It is on the right here.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. Look like something is wrong. Maybe it's a draft she sent me before, but I'll show how it works. And I save because I can show her. I have another one, but I need to update my computer. I bought a new computer, and I need to do my best here to show everything to you. Oh, this is how you do. Look, left side, everything. First thing you do is layout. Margins, here, customer, 111. All the margins are set up for all the paper. Here, you do for 0. I teach everybody before, and I am send the format for who didn't understand. Oh, 0. Everything is 0 here. Align, left side. Yes, here, first line, 0.5. When I'm writing the literature review, the methodology, something like this, for your writing. But when you do for your reference, it's hanging. Space, double space. Always like this. Hanging for the reference, first line for your writing, okay? This is how you do. The other thing, I did this, I summarized, and I am attached to the answer, to the feedback for everybody to do the best, okay, that you can do. This is how you write, only write. How many pages she wrote, I'll see. Hold on, because they accept then. She only need to do the framework, right? Like when you compare something, when you explore something, you need to tell in your abstract. I want to analyze 2 cases. 1 case is not sufficient. If you want to work with case, minimum 2. Exploratory, okay. What exploratory is mixed methods as well. Because exploratory, you will have data from the case. In this case, you compare, you can build tables, you can do analysis. Qualitate, as I said, is more difficult than only quantitate, because the deep analysis will be. They use more for people are working, as Ola is working with psychology. I think she is psychologist. I don't know. Depends of the topic, okay? And here, what I want to tell.
May I ask you a question, Dr. Nilsa?
Of course.
Okay, could you please go back again to table of content?
Yes.
So the terms of references, so it should be like after chapter 3?
After chapter 2, chapter 3. Why? You have the format. I gave in the beginning of the class. Chapter 4.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
You can call analysis, you can call discussion, analysis, whatever you want.
Okay.
She put discussion and recommendations. You can put analysis and recommendation. Analysis and discussion is up to you, okay? Because this is the time that you analyze the data. Here is the conclusion. That's it. You understand? Some people put conclusion without subtopics. Only the conclusion is acceptable. You put subtopics if you want. I only want to tell something here. 7 until 13. Then she didn't wrote 15 pages, the literature review. I gave the average. But if you write, like she wrote 7 to...
I believe she wrote 8 papers.
She wrote 8 pages.
8 pages, yes.
8 pages, yes. 8, 10. Then they look like they accept 10, 15. I make more because I was like, I can't believe people post literature review, the bullets and the topics. You wrote what? Nothing. You need to write. You need to read, to write, to comment, to read one paragraph of one article, highlight, make your topics. I teach you how to do. I can do for you everything. I try to format some papers and send back format for them to see how it works. Each subtopic in one page, we start one page in each subtopic. Literature review, methodology, you start one page. You don't put together, reference together, everything together. Oh, you are writing your paper. This is not a simple assignment. I am asking to you to build your assignment here. And please do your best. This is what I want, okay? I
Okay,
want to
Doctor,
do
all
your
clear.
best
Thank you.
here. I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel upset because I put everything in the announcements. I put the format. I put how to do this, to do that. There has videos. But of course, when you ask it to me, I answer immediately. You know that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm always like, stop, think, and ask.
Why? You don't ask, you don't learn, right?
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Is how I learn my things is asking. I
Yeah.
don't stop. Some people say, don't ask it, don't ask it. No, you are here to learn. I don't know everything. Sometimes I don't know. I go by the book. I go by the APA. I know it's difficult for you to learn APA first time. I don't know the other class if they ask it, but it's straight. This class we need to apply APA format in everything. We need to state in your introduction, the last paragraph, why you are doing this research, this topic. You need to build your research questions very well, like that you show that you are make one explanation in the end about this. This is the propose. And write your literature review in a smooth way. Write your literature review how you want to show a story of your research. Separate the papers, the articles by the subtopic. Will be easy for you to write. This is what I said to you. When you plan in the beginning, when you organize in the beginning, you don't make confuse. Only if your mind is not organized, you make confuse. Don't make confuse your paper. Like how I write this, I put this together. It's not crazy like this. You know to build. What is important for you to tell in the beginning until the end. And you go through. It's like you are telling a story for someone. And someone will be interesting to read when, oh, he wrote this here. Oh, look at his conclusion. Look at this. It's very important, this and that. How much you can clarify in your paper to be clear. Your grammar need to be clear, your punctuation. Some people here in this class don't like to use period. They finish their sentence, they don't put period at all. I put period in no paper of the student. And why? And has many examples. I am sit here, I'm not criticized, but pay attention. Write a sentence, period, or comma, or to continue, whatever. But need to be punctuation. And need to have citations in your literature review. I have good students here in this class that post the topic 2. We have until next week for the topic 2. We have 1 week for you to perform your paper. And some people already did. They are fast. They want to be fast. It's not about to be fast. It's about to make better your paper. Okay? We extend the time, then you have time. And I think it has something that you need to be alert. You don't wrote you post topic 2, but literature review is the most important thing. They didn't post. They post introduction. They have reference, a lot reference, good reference. And I don't understand what's going on. Don't struggle with this. Topic by topic, you build, you increase your knowledge, you perform your skills. Each time you are better and better and better. And you can fix what is wrong on the back. You will see your mistakes. I don't need to alert on that because you become you develop your skills when you learn, when you read, and you will criticize yourself. This is because today I want to talk about critical thinking. We'll talk about critical thinking, and after I will talk about how to build your paragraphs. Okay? We'll talk about 2 things today. And who is not here in this class? I am sorry, because I think some people send me messages, can come. What I can do is up to you. Some people are sick. I don't know. Each one has a problem. But after, don't come to me and send to me papers that are primary papers. You have all the resource by Moodle. You have everything by Moodle. You have the announcements, the books online. You have the links, the videos, my announcement, my feedback. You can't do bad things anymore because I think I'm talking everybody here the most. I think 99%. I think 100% are executives. When your boss give the job to you, you do like this. You do a half, or you do like you want. Don't have criteria. Of course, yes. You need results in your job. Here too is a workplace here. We are working, and I need your results. I need to be alert, your attention, your concentration. I told you when you are tired, what to do. You walk, make exercise, relax, go make a tea, come back. Don't do when your mind is no good. When your mind is good, it's time to read and to write. But if it's not good, work. Work with physically affect your mind. And your mind affect physically as well, right? Come the disease and everything. What I mean is like here as well. It's the same of your workplace. You don't do bad jobs because they fired you. If you do bad jobs here, they don't approve you. Then try to do your best that you can. I am here. I am giving what I can because I see people that don't come to the class. I have 18 students today, 18 with the 18. Where are the people? You understand? And after they come, they don't present their job. Why? I don't know. Where is the job? And I will call here one by one. I will see who is not here. Abdel is here, right, Abdel?
Yes, ma'am.
Abdel, okay. And I send the feedback to you. Mohamed Fahad is not. I think he is working. He is traveling, he said. Ahmed
Oh.
has. Are you here?
Mohammed Fahad is here.
Huh? Mohammed Fahad, where is your face? Show your face. Guys, you need to show yourself here. You are with your friends. How you can share
Yes,
things?
here is
I see
here
you.
is my face. I
Don't go away. When you go for to take a coffee, water, but come back. Come back to the class. Ahmed Haisden. No. Loa is here. Khaled. I think I never saw Khaled.
Yes, yes, Khaled is here.
Can I see your face?
Sure.
I like to see the face, Khaled, because when I grade your paper, I want to remember who are you. Oh.
Doctor, I send you already correct my paper and send the feedback to me first assignment. But you told me you fixed some errors and some notes on my paper. I sent it to you through model, but you didn't reply me.
Huh? You sent by the grade when I grade?
Yes. I
You
sent it
post
through
again. You
model chat, but you didn't reply me. I need the correct one.
I reply. Where did you send to me? By email or by the Moodle?
Model through chat message.
Message.
Yes.
Message in Moodle? I
Yes.
answer today. I check here. I answered everybody.
Since 2nd of February.
I will check again. But when you want something fast, I check. I check your. Some people here don't have the message. I try to message some people. I don't know if they registered in the end. Check this with the IT. I don't have message there. The name is not there. I tried to message someone. The name was not there. Then Khaled, I will write down here and I will check what you sent to me. If I don't find, I will ask you to send again by email. Okay?
Okay, thank you, doctor.
No problem. I give the feedback. Okay. And Haten? No. Mohammed Hassan.
Oh, doctor,
You
I'm
see?
here. I'm here.
Are
Hatem
you
is
here?
here.
Yes, doctor.
What is your faces? Are you, why you hide? Are you ghost? I need to see you. Are you driving?
Yes, I'm driving. Yes, Muhammad Hassan.
Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I'm glad that you are here. I hear in, put your face here sometimes because I'm sure that you are here and be comfortable for us to talk with you. Okay?
Okay.
And number 2 is Mohamed Helmi is here. Yasser. Yasser. Yasser.
Yes, hi,
Ahmed.
doctor. I'm here.
Where are your face? Don't want to show?
Here is my face. I'm sorry, I'm at Dubai airport, so I have a lot of
You go to
people
the
around me.
airport.
Yeah,
My
I am at the
goodness.
airport. Yes.
Yes, but
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
forget to read and to listen the lecture after.
I am already listening carefully.
Okay.
And
Good
your comment,
Good trip.
I have a question for you, doctor, please.
Okay.
When we are submitting our I am sending early to get your feedback about my it is but about the paper. Okay, I should I found that you are graded and we should do the correction, but you already graded.
No,
Yani
I
I am
asked. Yes, I already graded when I think has content. When don't have nothing, I ask to repost. If I grade you, you send the content to me, I grade. Because imagine if I ask 33 students to repost. But if you have doubts, message to me, email to me. I answer before. I grade it.
Okay.
Yes. When I grade, it's your grade. But when I don't grade, is because they need to repost. Is empty papers sometimes. Okay?
Okay.
Or
Thank
need to
you. Thank
fix.
you very
But
much. Thank you.
okay. But when you have doubts, email. message. I answer. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay. Okay.
Mohamed
Thank you.
Abdu. Welcome. Good trip. Mohamed Abdu? No. Hola. Hola.
Muhammad Abdu is here.
Mohamed Abdu is here. Why is dark over there?
Yes, I am here. This is
And
Ola.
Muhammad Abdu is here, Prof.
Oh, hold on, Ola. Where are you?
I'm here.
You are driving too
Yeah.
in the dark. Oh my
Hi,
God.
Professor.
I'm sorry for
I
that.
know that guy. Oh,
For a minute, I had issues with my internet connection, and that's why I disappeared and reappeared.
no, you are okay. I see you all the time. Ola
Yeah.
is here too. Ola?
Yes,
Okay, Ola. I like how you write, but this time you need to write everything.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, Hafat. Hafat Mahome? No.
Yes, Prof. I'm here.
You see? Oh, you are here. You put your face always. Your colleagues need to know you.
No,
They
I
can
don't. I don't want people to get afraid, so I'm closing my camera.
Don't need. Have fun here too.
Yeah, Doctor, now your valuable feedback, I should incorporate it in the next submission, right?
Yeah.
No need for resubmit.
No, if I grade you, you don't need to resubmit. I
Okay.
gave the feedback, you fix it, and you go to the next topic. If everything fixed,
Okay.
you know
Okay.
how to do the next, because, oh, I did mistakes here in my format. I did mistakes here in this and that. I know how to build the next.
Okay, Doctor. Thank you.
You will learn by mistakes, sure. You
Sure.
understand?
Sure. Definitely. Definitely.
But
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
Thank you,
Only
Doctor.
when people has low grade and didn't show everything that I asked to repost, okay?
Thank you, Doctor.
And although some people are very capable to do, I don't know why struggle, stress. Don't stress. Calm down in this class.
Thank you.
We will do.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mohamed Mahamud. Maome Mahamud.
مؤمن.
It's very difficult for me. Momen Mahmoud. Are you here? Momen? No.
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
Oh, where are your face?
Okay, if it's a moment. Okay, actually, I'm not usually using the camera, that's why. So I will try. Yes, here.
Ah, how are
Yes.
you? How are you doing?
Good, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Is there fine? Oh,
Yes.
some struggles here, health struggles, but we'll get there.
Yes, inshallah.
Jihad,
Yes.
okay, nice to see
Okay. Nice.
you.
Thank
Jihad
you.
Mohammed? Jihad,
Yes, Professor.
where are you?
Here. Always here.
Can I see you? Ah, first time that I see you. You see how
Nice to
people
meet you.
are. They come to class and they close the camera. Why? Don't close the camera. We need you here.
I will try.
How are you doing in this class? Did you?
Everything is okay.
Is okay?
What about my submission?
Why? Everything I grade. I checked today. I don't
Yes,
have any
yes. Everything
pending.
had been graded. Thank you for
And
your advice and
feedback
feedback.
is going. Okay, okay. Mahomet Tayer. Taher. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Tahir.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you?
Driving also.
You want to show your face now?
Okay.
I know some people are sleeping. You are not sleeping. You are driving. Are you driving?
Yes, you are driving. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Just parking right now until I have drop the mic and the camera, and I will continue.
Okay, dokie. But are you doing well, right?
Yes, I submitted the first assignment and I emailed you to change the subject, the topic, and I will go back to the first one I posted on Moodle, and
When you
I have finished.
If you have post something, or if you want to change, please communicate to me because I don't know. Okay?
Yeah, I emailed you twice.
Okay.
Yes, and I have completed the introduction and the research question, and I will begin, inshallah, literature review.
Okay. I hope you will be successful. Martin, you are always here. Do you have any question?
No, Professor, no questions. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Okay, I talked with each one of you today, but now I want to share.
Hi, Doctor. Hi, Doctor. Hi, Doctor. You
Yes.
forget me. You forget me, huh? Ahmed.
Hold
Ahmed.
on. Show your face.
Yeah.
Name? Because I
Face
went
here.
to the end.
Ahmed. Ahmed.
Oh,
Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Ahmed Hussein Rashaida.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I jumped your name.
It's
How are
okay.
you
No
doing?
issue. No issue. Fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are doing well?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. If you are
Okay.
post everything, try to post
Yes.
at the time. Look your schedule.
Sure.
You have that time for to post. Because some people
Yes, sure.
precipitate, oh, I need to post this week before the class. Sometimes it's not. Like literature review, you have how many weeks you have to write? A lot. And if you have your reference read, up to date, you can increase your reference. Sometimes people put 5 references, it's not sufficient. You need to put more. And you can
Sure.
build a
Sure.
review. Okay, I said
Okay. Thank you.
20 and 30 pages, but if you write 10 to 15, I think it's okay. They accept. Because you make more substantial things when you write your methodology, when you make your research, you have a lot to write. And you see, you have a lot of things to do. Sorry, Ahmed, but
No,
I'm
sure.
here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now you share something here about critical think. Why I want critical think here? Because you need to know how to criticize an article that you read. When you know to criticize, you know to write. You know to make your comments. You know to change the paragraph, like the author did the paragraph. I change this paragraph and I make citation. I cite the name of the author and the year and the page sometimes, because could be journal. And when is journal in your reference and the volume, don't forget, italize. Names of the author, don't put in bold. Don't italize titles of the articles or books. You don't need to italize. The only thing they ask to italicize is to use italics. I said italicize is journal and volume. And the other things, no. And links, you don't need to write anymore. Retrieve from, you put the link. When you make the perfect format, as I teach you how to do, everything will be fine over there. Alphabetic order for your reference, please. Okay? Is not put the name. I have people here that put the name of the articles, but didn't put the name of the authors. How you make your citations? Reference is about author, last name, first name abbreviation, year, name of the article or the book. When is the book? The reference is different because you need sometimes chapter, sometimes who make the publication. But when it's articles, it's simple. Name of the article, name of the journals. If you don't have journal, put the link. Because today the links come everything that is approved academically. Only a reference need to be approved, need to be academic reference. as I said, and try to bring 5 years until now. If you bring old some, it's okay. It could be essential for your research, but the most, okay? More recently, if you have articles that come like the last 5 years, it will be better. Then you share here, hold on. A screen. Oh, entire the screen. Can you see? Or no?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
God.
Not yet, Professor.
Then I come back. I made some mistakes here. Share. No, share entire screen. I don't share. How about now?
Still, no, nothing.
Not yet.
Oh, God. So I start again. Share.
Okay.
Yes?
Now, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I think this computer here is the old one. I review everything in this computer, but the new one I didn't put yet. I only download something. I need to fix this weekend. Okay, critical things. What is important critical things for you to know? To criticize your paper, to criticize author's paper. Criticize doesn't mean you have negative ideas. Criticize is how you can think about, how you can change the words, right? And here is our definition. It's a mental process. How you build your strategies, how to solve problems, how to make decisions. You use critical thinking for everything in your life during the day. How you plan your life. You make critical thinking for your financial situation, for your workplace, for some job some task that you have there, and it's how you can get results, right? And here, how you can judge these things and to give some evidence of this, like conceptualizations, how the concept of this author is different from the other, how you can make your comment about this, how your idea about this, right? And this is critical thinking. Is really for you to formulate in your mind something new, put in your paper, and don't compromise yourself, of course, but you compromise with your thoughts. Don't compromise, copy things from others. Don't copy. Plagiarism is not acceptable, okay? I said many times, as in your policies here, you can check your plagiarism by grammar, and I already said to you, and I think I'll send to everybody again. When you write your literature review, I'll send how to check. If you like it. Oh, I don't think I plagiarize this. I comment this, the author said this in my words. What's the problem? The problem is, if some people wrote about this before, is in a reference, because you list your reference, and you didn't sit inside the paper, is plagiarism. Okay? And you really need to compromise about this. And it's important about what you write. You have responsibility to write in your thoughts, what is the other ideas you put? Is the other ideas? It's not mine. Then I need to sit. Who wrote this before, right? How you build this? Some people has in any place, since elementary school, they are work with critical thinking for the kids, right? And they use games, they use everything. And the kids are building their critical thinking. Middle school, high school, then university. You need to have your critical thinking. At the job, right? You need to know, like, oh, this is the decision. Or you make critical things about everything, about the economy, about political situation, about the social things, social issues. And you make critical think about anything that you read as well, right? And you are able to read and to understand and to put in your own words. Okay? This helps a lot. Helping other things too. In problem solving, decision making is for your job. And here as well. Here I already said about the Bloom's taxonomy before, no? I think, because like how you build your critical think. And you remember something, you understand, you apply, how you apply, everything is here, the questions, can the student use the information, you can choose, you can dramatize, you can illustrate, you can get some information for one case, for example, or for one article. You can make one design, you can make one framework, you can make everything and to illustrate your paper. This is important. Like after you build your tables, if you do mixed methods, you have tables. And if you don't, you need to design something. Put some pictures, put some framework to illustrate your paper, to become strong. And you make analysis about everything, of course. You will make. You apply your critical thinking a lot in this paper, not only for your literature review, because you are reading, you need to summarize, you need to make your notes, you need to make your comments, in your methodology too, because you analyze the data. You make the evaluation for to make the conclusion, for to make the recommendations, wherever. You create something new, right? You are putting this paper, something new that people didn't before. Oh, but I am using reference here, but they didn't measure, they didn't go in the same path that you are going, okay? They go in different path, in you different way, and you make the contribution for something in the future. You are make the contribution with your topic for the society, for the workplace, for the academic students. When you publish, you look your paper. I receive many times, many people use my paper for research, for something else. And I have this, and you have this opportunity to write. And some people continue to write. I write, but I'm not write so much because I have so many problems here with health. But last year I wrote 2 articles. I don't write so much. I need to write more. When I was building my dissertation, I wrote a lot of articles. After that, when I started teaching, and this is important because you develop your thoughts. You show the world your contribution. You show your workplace, you become more respectful about your job, you understand this field that you want to explore, that you want to show. I don't know explorator, but depends of you, or how you develop your research. But you are show something new. This is another way to show the critical thinking, because it'll be easy for you to see instead to see the questions there, how to remember, how to understand, to remember like some facts. You can remember a paragraph from one article. You highlight, read, understand, try to understand. Outline if you need, you can outline all the subtopics and put what you want to talk about before you write, because you get your papers and you separate your papers. You can sit in more than one time, yes. This is more for organized, but doesn't mean you can sit one article, you sit in one subtopic, and you sit again in another subtopic, because the author is talking about 2 things or 3 things. Of course you can, okay? You sit the author in your paper how many times you want. But the most important is to sit all the authors that you put in your reference. They need to be sit inside your paper. If don't, mean you didn't use this reference, you need to erase. You need to delete. If you found another article more important, instead there, sit. Citation, you can see by the APA manual, is very important. Okay? This is in chapter. Hold on. I'll get the chapter here. Chapter 8 from APA, you can see how to make your citations. Okay? Chapter 9 and 10 is about reference. And you don't have any problem about this. But when you write, don't forget to check the mechanics of style. Mean. Try to fix your punctuation, your spelling. You have the grammar now for free. You can check everything. Make your abbreviations first time. Spelling your abbreviations for the first time. How you number the things, how you present the things. Everything is in your APA book. And if you need more explanation, you have other books online that you can read easily and help you a lot, okay? Here, how to develop critical things. It's the students. You practice exercise, you peer review exercise, you evaluate your results. Develop the communication, create a great collaboration, understand the material. This is why you do. Why you need critical thinking? Because I do everything like this. This class before was more focused in critical thinking, all the class. But I don't think critical thinking, you never will build a paper. If I gave only critical thinking here and assignments, you never will build your thesis. You need the format. Critical thinking is one point. And here we have interactive things. Interactive cognition learning, the category, the learning activities, how you can see. Why is important for my thesis? Because the activities, how you write, how you listen the videos, how you visual, how you listen, how you develop your language here, how you write your things. You understand? Then this is important. You develop your cognitive things. My analysis, my evaluation, my production will be much better when I can do like that. And here, assessment test to assess how they do this in school today. They use summative to clarify acquisition of knowledge and skills. This is good for you to have the knowledge, how people are developing their critical thinking at school today. I don't know if you had this opportunity. My time, no. I never had this in middle. Today they give this since the elementary school, right? I have tests, but we don't have this type of things in the past. I don't know how many years ago, but I have young people here. They have the capacity to develop their critical thinking much better. And who come from other generation need to develop. Okay, it's time to develop if you didn't. It's not only for this class, as I said, it's for also your job to perform better over there, to perform your skills, to use your abilities, and to be able to criticize other results, conclusions, instruments they use, everything. Okay? And here, the tests, how the tests develop people skills as well, and help people to go through the course, right? The importance of policies. Policies can support critical things, yes. About regulations, about learning programs. We have policies here in this class. We have APA style. This is sometimes that help us to format our paper, to make presentation for people to read. You don't give a mess for people, because if you give, they don't understand. You need to be understandable. You need to write for other people. You are not right for you. Put this in your mind. Read the articles of others in your reference, how they write. Get a thesis model, how people write their thesis. Then you have model of everything. You have a format. In the beginning of the class, I put the format twice. In the announcements and somewhere else. I don't know where, but it's there. I know the first announcement is there, the format. Simple format. Don't complicate. Don't create this and that and that and that. How much you complicate will be worse for you. Because they want things, the things need to be concise, clear, objective, and people need to see that you have understand what you are writing. You can explain something in the end, okay? Then it's very important here to learn about critical things. I put some reference here. If you want to go through, go ahead. This PowerPoint is over there for this week. Critical thinking achievement. Indicators of critical thinking. What indicate that you are doing critical thinking? You have some explanation, you listen, you make a research, you make analysis, you make evaluation. Everything is about critical thinking. Self-regulation, instruments, use it. Critical thinking tests, how can you develop? Oh, I don't have critical thinking. Make tests, activities, questionnaires, everything develop your critical thinking. Everything. But I know you have. You only need to concentrate more. Use your abilities in this time, okay? To perform your skills. Try to understand, to see clearly, to hear better, and to concentrate. Because some people want to write the thesis without follow the steps. They want to create their own paper how they want. They want to compare the paper here from the university with other universities. Are the other universities better? I will put this here. Don't do that, okay? They can help you. Yes, it's a model, but I have the format here simple. Why you don't use it? Why you need to complicate, right? Don't need. And this is the reference of this, if you need more to go deep about critical thinking, okay? This is what I want to share with you today, but I have another one. But I would, if you have any questions about this, need to open the other one. Hold on. Ish. Over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will open the other one for to show, and we'll discuss about this now. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Any questions about critical thinking or something that you didn't understand?
Yes,
No?
Prof. This presentation, it will be on the Moodle.
Yes. All the presentation that I did here for each week, I attach on the announcements.
Okay, thank you.
There. Everything and more, because I attach videos, I attach another things. I attach articles, new videos, many things that can help you. Okay, everything you find there for each week. Then go through the announcements for each week. You can have everything. Okay. Okay. Can you go to the next? Okay. Then, if you have questions, hey, raise your hands. I will answer. But if I go there, I can't. Have any questions?
No questions on my side, Professor.
Okay, we go to the next then. Can you see?
Yes, we can see, Professor.
Yes.
Here, I am talking about subtopics. I start the methodology and data analysis here, but I will talk about methodology after, okay? Don't need to worry. Because why I talk about subtopics? Because you are building your literature review, I think is important. It's time for us to talk about. And how you do the subtopics. You write in your essays, refer to break down the main topic. You break down how I said to you, build an outline, brainstorm, draw in the paper, put on the wall, and build your subtopics. Why do you want to talk about this topic? You have different ways to build your subtopics. You don't need to build 20, 10 subtopics. Build 5, maximum 6, 4, wherever, but no little, so little too. But your subtopics contain everything, contain everything that you want to talk about. They support your main idea. What's the main idea? Your statement that you did, why you are doing this dissertation in your introduction, and support your research questions. You make questions, you have explanation here when you write. But you don't need to sit your questions here, please. Leave the questions there. You only will talk about these questions when you make your discussion, the end, conclusion, whatever. Here is only writing, only the support. You can check. Yes, go ahead. Check my question here. Oh, I'm talking about this here. How important. I make the question. I have the article. I write, right? And you make the headings, subheadings. If you need, if you want to put the topic there on the each page, you put, but that is not necessary. It's up to you. Okay? Here, read your literature review. Highlight your literature review. Fix everything that is not correct. Your punctuation, your idea, if you didn't write the paragraph correctly, pay attention. Sometimes people repeat the paragraph. I forgot I wrote it. Check, highlight, check. Everything that you wrote, you put there that you already did, okay? And this is your control. It's not my control. I can control everything. But you can. Use your paper. Then don't repeat something so much. You can have ideas of the other authors. He write that can support the paragraph that you wrote before, but don't repeat the same thing twice, 3 times. Don't do this. Okay. Reading and format. After you read your articles and you make the subtopics, you organize. You make your notes. You summarize. You can make here in a paper, an outline in a paper, but you can make online. You can copy all the art because you have everything online. You copy this and that. And you can write, make your draft there. Okay, and write draft and date. As I said, date, everything. For you don't present in your assignments or in the end, in your submission, the draft. Don't present the draft of your paper. You need a clean paper, concise paper, clear paper to present when you submit your paper. Easily in your announcements. Don't come with messing to put there because I don't grade. I give back. I say, I'm not grade this. Why? Because you are having class here, you learn why you are doing how you want. Avoid plagiarism. How? I don't know what is this. Oh, I read something the author wrote. I'm not mentioning it. This is plagiarism. I copy something, some sentence, but I didn't cite them. Plagiarism. You need to cite. Make citations. 3 and 4 per page is good. If you want definitions, you can make. Definitions, you make quotations. When you want to highlight a word, italize the word. Use italic. Okay? When you want to highlight. This word is important in my paper. Or this sentence. But quotations when you copy. Use quotation. Sometimes they said this the APA 7 edition that you can make quotations as well. I prefer to use italics because don't confuse. When quotation, you use as well when you copy. Don't make confuse your audience. And it's a little confused what they did now because I think it's much better if you put in italics the word and everything that you want to relate in your paper, to highlight, then quotation, because when you copy, usually you use quotation, okay? And you make citation too. And also pages. When you copy, you need a page. Look, everything is different when you make the reference. For website, today you can put website, podcasts, You can put interviews, but when you make the reference are different. Are more common for books, articles. As I said before, if you have an article with 20 authors, you cite 19 authors in your reference. You put 19 names and et al. After 19. Inside your paper, you put 3 names et al. Okay? 3 names you need to cite until 3 names. More than 3 inside your paper to cite. It's not your reference. You need to put et al. For more than 3. Look the key statistics to use your literature review. If you have statistics to cite numbers, if you cite numbers, percentage, you need citation and page. For all numbers that you cite, like 300 million people or $300 million, wherever, you need to cite. Who said this? Who gives this number to you? You need to put the name of the author, the year, and the page. And if you write the number 1 until number 9, you don't need to spell. But if you, no, you need to spell. I'm sorry. You need to spell for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. When you are writing something and you mention something, you spell, you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and after 10, you don't need, you can put the number. Okay? But for numbers, if you sit inside your literature review, I say again, you need make citation, author, year, and page. Okay? Don't forget. This is important. Review your paper. Then you can proofread your writing. You have the grammar to do. You have someone to read. You can use the review from Word. I don't know if it's good, this new Windows 365, maybe it's better. This old computer here that I'm using, I don't have. But I have. I update here too. But the grammar is very good, help you a lot. And you can fix it, everything, right? Write smoothly. What mean? Show in each sentence that I can read, I can understand. Begin since the beginning until the end, okay, of your paragraph. Check if you build strong paragraphs. The paragraphs, you need to put like minimum 4 and 5 sentences. You don't write 1 paragraph for each subtopic. Hello? For each subtopic, you need to write 4, 5 paragraphs, 3 minimum. Each paragraph, 4 and 5 sentences. Make the indentation to how I told how to do by the paragraph. Be careful with fragments, incomplete sentence. Okay? If the content is related to your subtopics, and reinforce your research questions. Our. Okay, it's not our, it's your. Is related to your subtopics and reinforce your research questions. Okay, check your APA format. Don't leave tracks, notes, highlights. People left. I made comments like assignment 1. I made the comments. There is the window now on the right side. People left the comments there and put the assignment 2. Hello, you fixed this what I said, or you copy and put date there in your file. But when you present the next, everything before cover page, abstract, introduction need to be fixed. And after you start the literature review, this is the one that we will grade. We'll grade introduction literature review now for the topic 2. But you need to fix the things that come before. Reference, everything. Okay? Fix it. Don't left like this with the notes there. This is no good. Then you need to be clear and concise. Okay? Here, methodology is strengths and weakness. What makes strength of your research? The type of methodology that you use? Yes. It will show evidence. Okay? Weakness. When you review a literature review, you need to check the author who provided these insights for your research, who did this, I didn't see it. This is weakness. The words that you use, the transitional words are very important to use. Avoid use so. So, this is not good. Okay? You can write, you can start your paragraph or a sentence with the name of the authors, put between parentheses the year, and state right. Alan and Eric, 2024, wrote, la, 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 and you comment in your own words. You already see them. You can start like this, but you can write the paragraph, how you understood, and see it in the end between parentheses. It's different way to see it. You know, one use and spelling when you start your sentence, the other between parentheses with the symbol. You see, Eric and Aldrin, Eric and someone. Identify articles that may explore the same, similar questions, similar things you put together. This is how you separate your subtopics. You go by your reference. You evaluate your reference. Check, include. All your literature review need to be cited. Need to have citations from your reference. I said many times already. Okay, and now data analysis. If you choose qualitative methodology, I am telling you now because there's a lot of people trying qualitative, okay? And say, I'll do qualitative. I think it's better. It depends of your topic. It depends how you make your research. And qualitative, you need start with a small sample to exemplify the case. Use more for case. Measure it with instructional instruments, some instructors' interviews, open-end questions, observations. You can use surveys as well. Qualitative need to be described in much details to analyze your data. It's more difficult. You can report quantitative from your qualitative. If you report, if you don't want to analyze quantitative, you become qualitative analysis only, up to you. But if you want to build tables based on your surveys and interview, become mixed methods, right? Quantitative. Data analysis, quantitative. Quantitative state a hypothesis that will remain unchanged through your research. You make hypotheses when you start a methodology. Make 2 or 3 hypotheses. What's hypothesis mean? Oh, something that you prevent, right? I think, assumptions. But you will learn how to do hypotheses. You make 2 and 3. In the beginning of you sit your methodology, you can describe, you can make definitions. Like I can use Creswell. This is a good book. I also have here, I can show you. If you do mixed methods, has all the definitions inside, all the type of dissertations inside. You can make a choice which dissertation methodologies that I can use. Oh, Creswell is more mixed methods. But we have other types. I have another book here that I can show that has all the types of methodology that you can think about your topic, about your research. Then quantitate, you have statistical things to show. You have data, you have numbers. Some people go through statistical things to measure it, like media, like deviation, but you don't need. If you do only numbers and percentage, is okay. Okay, we are doing thesis. If you are doing PhD dissertation, yes, you go more deep. But here, if you use only numbers on percentage is okay. Variables. What is variables? Oh, when you build your table, you have variables. I will talk about this when we start methodology. Refer to measure it, like sales. I'm talking about sales, sales using media or sales codification. You can use the variables, price, product. This is variables for sales, customers, okay? It depends of what you are talking about. Okay, then you can build your variables there based on your research, surveys, interviews. You make questions for 30 people, 50% male, 50% female. Male and female are variables, okay? The consistency of the results will demonstrate the reliability of your study. Then there is how consistent is your results, is your surveys based on your table. This confirms that your study has reliability. Okay? The instrument needs to be validated. Like if you use any instrument, what is instrument? I have many instruments. ANOVA, I can have another one that is easy for you to build your questions. And this help you to build your thesis. Okay? And also, how you increase your writing? When you make definitions, quantitate is, the methodology that I chose is mixed methods. Mixed methods, you explain or you copy, put between quotation, put the name of the author and the year, the page. It's very important you show that you are doing something that you understand. Instruments, the same. If you use instruments to build your questionnaire, to build your surveys, you also make definitions. Where did you find this? Academically, right? Because that is, you can use your instruments. You can make one subtopic about this instrument that you use in your methodology. And define the instrument that I use original. You can use another surveys as well. They start one research. Suppose that you find one research, one thesis, but people can find explanation. They recommend that someone else go to another place to make this research or go to another region, like I did north of my country, I can do south, and different community or different jobs, workplace, and you can use the same instrument they used before, the same survey. okay? And you want to explain what type of survey they use, okay? And the instruments help you a lot with everything, easily to build your questions and answers. Because when the answers are very stated, like low, height, medium, age, 20 to 30, 40 to 60, above to 20, or above now, below to 20, 0 to 20, 20 to 30, 40 to 60. This is the age that people will answer when they are, I am here 40s, I am here in 20s. They answer, they click there, they put text there, and you can tabulate after. These instruments help you a lot to build these surveys. You understand? To build your questionnaire. And for you to make the analysis easy, to build your tables. And I think this is very important when you do, but I don't have here the scales. You can use the scales to do this. I use the scales, but I don't see here. We can talk about this when you talk about methodology. This is not the time, but in your methodology, you also you make the introduction, explain, make definitions, show who is participate of my research. Is my people from my work, people from my community, people from my church. Oh, I use online, I use email, I use where? And what is the instrument that you use? And use questionnaire, use surveys, you define, you understand everything in your dissertation. Everything will be easy. You put your hypothesis. As I said, when you start your dissertation, start your methodology, it's very important to write your hypothesis. And this is what I want to do. And for a while, you are talking about literature review. Literature review, some places ask to you to put the research questions after the literature review. But in this case, I ask to put it after the introduction. Why? Because when they write the literature review, you are writing, you know where are your research questions talking about. You are writing about them. You understand? You know your subtopics are talking about this topic that you chose and the research questions as well. Because is how you can explain something in the end after you make the analysis. And here the consistent reliability, I said the instruments is a test, needs to be validated. You choose what you want. How participants were sampled, how the sample studies seem like the representative of this population. It is like some people use cases, but they need to work very well with this case and to choose a good cases to provide a lot of points in your methodology and in your literature review. And it's not one case. You can use one case for your topic all the time. Two, minimum two, okay? Because you need to compare. Compare one case results, the other case. What bring you this? What is the results of this? Okay? Then for a while, you will focus here in your paragraphs. Write 3 to 5 for each subtopic. 3 to 5. Sentence inside the paragraphs. Sentence 4 to 5. Don't write one sentence for each paragraph, 2 sentences. It's poor. Okay? Try to do your best. And don't need to create a lot of subtopics. Summarize this. He named the subtopics. You can do it. And what I mean is like, I hope this class clarifies something for your writing. And you can write better this week. After you read, you highlight, you make your notes, organize, time to write. You don't need to read all the article. Articles or theses or dissertations, they have content, books. Read the chapter of your book, right? Then this is how you need to do. Oh, someone is writing here. Would post has the components of literature review that should be included in the paper. What? I already, the literature review is your subtopics. The literature review is only the subtopics that you create. I don't have anything else. The components of your literature review are the subtopics only. Don't worry, don't have anything or other components. Create the subtopics, write about them. He relates the subtopics that are growing, like I want to talk about this first, second, and third. And that's it. You organize your paper. Plain how you want to write. Don't have content for literature review. The content is you. It's your subtopics. Because it depends of the subtopics that you create. Okay, but you need to write for each subtopic. You don't create 16 subtopics. Like I had students create 16 research questions. I said, what? You can explain 3 research questions in the end, but you explain 16? Never, ever. Don't do this. This is not acceptable. Then any questions for today?
Yes, doctor, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Okay, regarding the research questions. So like how many questions I have to mention for each topic?
No, you don't need to mention your research questions over there. Your research questions will be there after an introduction. You build your research questions. When you write your articles, you don't mention the research questions. Leave them there. But you can go there. Oh, they want the impact in the society of this, of the strategies of this topic. And you write about the strategies. Okay? And the research questions is to, because I don't remember your research questions in this moment, but it's like, is about which key components can affect the distribution. What the key components? You can find some articles that talk about this. And you talk about this without mentioning the research question. You are not mentioning them. You are talking about something that is there. And you go back and go forward. You look your topic. Oh, I'm talking about my topic because I am, because I have the keywords. I already found the articles. The article is about my topic. I need only to separate my topic to create my subtopics. And also to measure something that I make in the questions. But sometimes you can't explain your question. Then in the end of your paper, you make recommendations. But it's over there in the end. Don't need to worry now. Now you need to separate which subtopics are important for you, write about them, rename them. If you did so much subtopics, do less. Put together. And you build your literature review based on this. Okay?
Okay, doctor, clear. Thank you.
Welcome. Any other question?
Yes, doctor, please. You mentioned in the WhatsApp that you need literature review to be 20 to 30 pages.
Yes, this is the common one. If you
Okay.
Google, thesis is this.
Yeah, no
But
problem. No
I
problem.
have students that only wrote 15, 10 pages, and they accept. It's up to you. It's up
So
to
I
the
need
topic.
I need to increase the subsections to accommodate these 20 to 30 pages.
No, you
Right?
can write less. I was very straight with you.
Okay,
You
doctor,
write,
thank you.
you can write 15, 10,
Oh.
12, but more than 10. Yes. More
Okay,
than,
okay. Very
don't
good.
write less, okay?
Okay.
Because this is very important part of your paper. Very important. I'm sorry. I wrote what is common. In all the university, they ask this. But this is what I need to answer, the common one. But when I review my students, I saw they wrote less. And they accept. And instead, they list these less committed. They asked 2 students that I think for me, they were approved. They asked something so silly. And because he's writing everything, they asked for to make the design there. And the other one, very, very good student too. And one student that I didn't expect write anything good in the end, he did. I don't believe. How come this? Because all the assignments, I work with him so hard. He didn't a good job. He didn't. In the end, he present a nice thesis for the committee. I said, oh my God. I was surprised because I didn't see the end. This is because I did this semester, the assignment 5 will be to submit all your paper that you submit. Assignment 5, I want to see the paper. Because if I have time to fix something for you to fix before you submit, this is your paper that you submit. You can fix it. You understand? You have time. But last semester, I didn't see when I said to them for the last assignment, fix this, fix that. Some people did, some people didn't. Some people struggle and put something that I format for the guy, all the dissertation. He presented the dissertation without format. How? Because I think he didn't date, put the date there, put the draft of his paper. He didn't put the last version. And he struggled, but it's only this. But the other things, we had progress, but I want to see the progress of my students. And I said, no, this semester I want to see the paper they will submit because it's important for me if I give a good job, if I did a good job or not. I need to evaluate myself. It's not only this, because when I do this, each class that I'm teaching, I teach better. I try to format better for my students to understand better. You understand how they can understand and to support better my students. And this class is huge. Last semester I had less students, was easy, but I am doing very well. I'm doing the feedback for each one of you. And this is what I expect. But has any other question? If not, this is for a while, is this. We can leave today, go to read, go to the write, and do your best. If you have any problem, message to me. I know Khaled, I need to answer. I will find out. Okay? Any other question? No. Try
No
to do the
question from
best.
my side.
Yes, try to do the best. This is your job too. No, only over there in your workplace. Okay. See you next week.
See
See you,
you.
doctor.
Enjoy a great rest of the day and wonderful
welcome.
See you, doctor. Thank
weekend.
you.
Thank you,
Okay.
doctor. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Okay, Khaled. See
Okay,
you
thank
next.
you, doctor, very much. I'm waiting your reply, please, doctor.
I will answer to you. Okay, I'll check now. Hamed.
Oh.
Hamed.
On Moodle. Okay, thank you very much. Thank
I
you.
will. I am going there to check.
Thank you.
Welcome, Hamed. And who doesn't have a message, please? I need the
Yes,
names
doctor.
of it. See you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.